All right, we're set up here with some of that Colorado Gold Camp ore. This is all the 1/4 inch plus. I've been kind of breaking some of these rocks up. I can't really explain how good this stuff looks without, I mean, can you get a good one on there? This stuff is just amazing. Focus, hold on. Anyways, yeah, you get the idea. This stuff is just amazing. Crack open this rock. It's just completely covered. You would never expect it really to be much, right? But when you get it cracked open, it's just, there's mineralization and iron degradation, a little bit of quartz. This looks like a straight up piece of iron chunk. So I'm gonna throw some of this in some classification buckets, and I wanna look through some of the really fine stuff and see if I can find any free mill, like 850 mesh and below. I'm not gonna really mess with anything else yet, because we're gonna do some crushing of that material. I actually got a bunch of assay stuff because I'm gonna be doing some fire assays on this material. That's the goal, is to smell the button, the lead button, and then with that lead button, we'll use a cuvette to oxidize the lead off, and we will then be left with a gold button, hopefully. It is possible that there's going to be some silver in here because this ore is super silver rich from the looks of it. And in that case, we'll do an aqua regia reaction where we will melt that button we get. This is going to be a long-term kind of a project, obviously. We're going to melt that button that we made in solution and then precipitate it out, and then we'll have like a gold dust powder left, and with that gold dust powder, we will then smelt that, and it'll form in the high 90s gold button. So that's the plan with this stuff, and future expeditions as well. But we're also going to do a copper melt soon. I got some cool copper specimens in today, actually, so I'm pretty excited to see those too. But I'm going to classify all this stuff down and see if I can find some free mill gold in the really fine stuff. All right. Well, at the end there, I got a little carried away, and I dumped all the minus 50 plus 100 back in the bowl. Well, hell, let's just do it again, okay? Why not? All right, well, that wasn't too bad. We got most of it back pretty quickly. So this is what we're left with in the minus 100. A lot of dirt. And then this is minus 50 plus 100 mesh. This is gonna kind of be where we're gonna want to be at for when we do our smelting. It's gonna take a lot of grinding, but all the sulfides and things like that need to be roasted out. And we'll collect all that, and then you know, that'll be part of the button process. But, you know, this is going to be a several part series on the Colorado Gold Camp hard rock lode mine boxes. As you can see, nice and muddy. I'll time lapse this for you guys, and let's see what it looks like first real quick. Interesting. All right, we'll get it on a time lapse and pan it down. So it is very hard to make out, but there are little pieces of gold right up in that area. There you can see a couple little colors right there. So there is little pieces of gold in here that, you know, is highly likely. That's not anything I'm gonna really worry about right now. We're just doing some prospecting. That's nothing to really make us invest our time in recovering. I'm gonna dump now the minus 100, the powder. Pow pow. Anyone snowboarding out there or skiing? More power to you. You guys are awesome, because that is crazy. I tried oh my god, this is nasty. I tried snowboarding. It was the first time I've ever gone snowboarding. Lived up in Washington State at the time, and went with some buddies. We were slightly inebriated at the time, which was probably about 7 in the morning. PBR in our jacket pockets, and just, you know, ready to rock and roll for the day. Again, never have been snowboarding. So we go to Mount Baker in Washington, and we go to like one of the highest lifts after about 5 minutes on the bunny hill. And these guys are good. I mean, they're doing like backflips off the little jumps, and they're just crazy. Did longboarding at the time. I was making longboards in Washington. One-off longboarding. I don't know if anyone's really into longboarding, but that's what we were doing there. And I went down like once, maybe twice, and that was it, man. My legs were toast. I fell down and I couldn't get up. The snow was deep. It was tough. So, you know, any out there hitting the pow pow, more power to you. You guys are awesome. We will shift this in time lapse and see what kind of fine gold we might see in this. This is nasty. So this looks awesome. I'll try to get up close up, but there it is. Look at that. That is free mill. Starting to float away now. That is free mill gold out of like 2 or 3 little shovels full. Yeah, now we can like kind of float it in a line of the Colorado Gold Camp pay dirt. So that's very promising. And we have a lot of work to do. Whoa. A lot of work to do. And there's a lot of silver in this stuff. It's visible silver. And mica. This is all mica right in here. Come on. That is all mica. Something like that. You can see it right on the glossy surface. These are all extremely good indicators of gold, silver, and other precious metals. So we've got our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Oh, I fractured that pretty easily. Oh, yeah. These are up for sale on eBay still. I really don't want to tell everyone about them because I don't want them to sell out. I hope he's got quite a bit. I'm sure he does, but you know, it's like $30 for a medium-sized box full. It's like 2 bags full, and I think it's like $10 to get it shipped. I think I got 3 bags the first time. But really interesting stuff. All right, so that was part 1 of our series for the Colorado Gold Camp pay dirt, lode mining. Many more to come. Mike Vendetta, over and out.